Right, no sleep, just landed in Iceland with my friend, and obviously I'm sitting here waiting. What am I waiting for? Because this idiot has left his iPad on his seat, and we're trying to wait for the iPad to arrive so we can leave this airport. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I am knackered, but yeah, let's get started. Let's go on this road trip. Let's see what it entails. Let's see what Iceland has to offer, and like, subscribe, and join me on this journey.
In this video, I will show you beautiful city of Reykjavik, which is also the capital of Iceland, but a quite bland city when you compare it to the rest of Icelandic landscape. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification.
Right, found it. I'm talking to the camera. Yeah, this is good. Where's the iPad? It's right there. Yeah. Now we're gonna look for the car. Find the car. What's it called?
White Ford.
It's a white Ford, and it says Wild Campers on it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check it out. Right, got ourselves a Dacia Duster. For 10 days they're charging 844 euros. It's not like super kitted out, to be honest with you. I don't know, let me show you. It's it's very nice, clean, has somewhat work. I would wish there was like a screen here that we could probably watch some movies or something. But yeah, how do you feel, buddy?
Back to the Duster 5 years later.
Oh yes, we've been here 5 years ago for like 4 days. We didn't really get to actually travel properly, so this time this will be much more fun because we're here for 10 days. So let the road trip begin.
First impressions of Icelandic roads were the fact that they were extremely clean and smooth. We were hungry, so we decided to go Subway, as they are everywhere in Iceland, as opposed to McDonald's or KFC.
So it ended up costing 4,600 kronas, which is equivalent to 30 pounds, yeah? And it's very nice though, looks very nice, look. It has Doritos in it and everything. So here we go, tuna melt, here we come. So we're in the city center now. We just decided to come to Reykjavik city center to do the tour first. We're looking for parking. Yes, what are you gonna say?
Website.
Okay, let's try the website to see whether we need to pay for this parking or not. I'll be surprised if we won't have to pay for the parking. It looks like, look, people have permits here. There's a security car with a permit, look. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, so we're gonna do a city tour and then we'll start the actual hiking and road trip part basically.
Reykjavik city tour was really good and extremely informative and cost us around 10 euros each. I'll put a link down below to the guide for any of you who are interested in doing this tour. On first impression, the city comes across as quite dull and boring, but there's a lot going on there as it's known for its nightlife and pristine museums.
Mad. Shalimar in Iceland. Right, finished the tour. It's around about 3:35 now, so it took 2 hours. What do you make of it?
Very interesting city with a lot of history.
And
apparently...
what do you think of the tour?
Apparently everybody in Iceland is related.
Nice. That's one of the main facts. Do you remember? What else do you remember?
They were forced to trade with Denmark.
Yeah, and they were selling their stuff cheaply, whereas Denmark was selling their stuff much more.
They were exploited by Denmark for many hundreds
massively,
of years.
Yeah.
And...
anything else?
yeah, the rock story.
Nice. Okay, yeah, with the Alps. Nice. Yeah, it was an interesting tour. I really enjoyed it as well. Lots of interesting historians, lots of architecture, lots of background, so lots to learn.
Highlight of this city for me was this lake. It's called Tjornin, spelt with a T, and it's the perfect place to relax and picnic. Which reminds me that this bakery here is amazing. Looked super cool from the outside and had amazing bakery items. It's called Braud & Co.
How is it? What did you get, first of all?
Pan and chocolate.
Okay, and how was it?
Tastes kind of normal, but looks amazing.
Looks amazing. So if you want to eat for looks, if you want to look fancy eating a pan chocolate, look at the glaze. Woo!
Beautiful.
So sexy.
Look at the ripples.
Look at the ripples. Wow. It's like looking at an Icelandic mountain. Love it. I got the more famous option that people buy all the time when they come to this shop, which is the cinnamon roll. It's just like any other cinnamon roll, but it's massive. Well, It did cost a lot as well. About 600 kronas. I don't know, how much would 600 be? £4, yeah, £5 basically for one cinnamon bun.
After that, we went to Church of Iceland, which is what you imagine when you think of this city. It's a Lutheran church and it's the tallest structure in the country. It looks absolutely magnificent. And when you're in the city, you can't miss it, as it's the city's best known landmark. We decided to get to the top as well, which cost around 10 euros. And it's definitely worth it, as you get to see all of Reykjavik from the top, which is why it is one of the most visited places by tourists in Iceland. Although I must say that the view from the top was quite underwhelming. My bad, I forgot about the bells. But thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.